Another bit of hypocrisy, apparently. So, I've come across a channel. They call themselves A Day Will Come. Whatever they're insinuating with that, I don't know. Science and its complicity. Fighting for a world where love overcomes hate. Human rights, animal liberation, climate justice, peace, equality, and collective freedom. Very left-leaning by the sound. But, I'll take it. If they actually mean that, it's something that most people can agree with. Everyone can say love overcomes hate and stuff like that. Human rights and animal care and all that. We should believe in that. Yet, I start looking into what their content is. And, I don't think they do push what they preach. It seems like they very much are trying to stir people. Reading here, after seeing Trump's response and how quickly they had it prepared, I'm pretty convinced MAGA just sacrificed Charlie Kirk in the effort to save Trump from the Epstein files and wars he cannot stop. Add in this dude giving baseball signs while standing perfectly to the side of the bullet track only further convinces me things aren't what they seem. What does that mean? I'm sorry. So they're insinuating that Trump has him assassinated based on absolutely whatever, because of the Jeffrey and Epstein files to get the attention off that. I don't think so. No, probably not. That doesn't seem very likely. I don't know where they drew that conclusion. I mean, this guy doing a baseball sign or whatever, is he not just lifting his hat up and down, or is he not adjusting his hat? Maybe he's got an itch. Is that not what that is? I'm sorry, am I crazy for thinking that? So they're trying to insinuate this is a targeted Trump attack. I mean, I was suspect, I can't lie, in the fact that the shot was very well placed. Whoever's done it is very well trained. This is a long distance shot. So we'll have to see how that comes out. But the shot was too perfect to be done by a random citizen. I'm not sure. I'm not American. Maybe some people have got that level of skill. Hired gun, all set up like Trump's 2 assassination attempts. Okay. Again, conspiracies. Not a lot of love. I'm not feeling that love. There's a reason why the right wing immediately jumped onto this and blamed the left with zero evidence or credible suspects. Yeah. I don't know. I generally would preach love. I do think we should all come together, because at the end of the day there is a problem with the fact that we live in a world of complete misinformation, disinformation, and who knows what's true anymore. People, don't stay on the internet for too long. You will get very upset. Try and take some time away. Touch some grass, as the old folks say. Go live life a little bit more. Remember that happiness is a perspective thing. So just, if your perspective is always filled with this type of rhetoric, then you're going to always be pretty sad. But yeah, this is just ridiculous. It's 100% take the spotlight off those files. Can we just talk about that also happened this day? There was a Denver shooting. Like there was a shooting in Denver. Don't mind the angry liberal woman. There was a shooter in Denver, right? Denver shooting. I think it was the exact same day. Are we yeah, same day. Denver shooting, 2 students wounded. Yeah, there's a lot to talk on, There's a lot going on in the world, more than just this, more than just Palestine. I'm sorry if you're a Palestine lover, but there's a lot going on in the world. Don't have to make it all about one thing, There's a lot of things to talk about. There's a genocide in Congo. I'm not an expert on all the different genocides across the world, and I'm not going to claim to be, but it's wrong for genocide in general. But let's be real, why do people keep coming back to that? I wouldn't be surprised if somewhere down the line there is a comment here about Palestine. Release the fucking unredacted Epstein documents. Listen, we're all for that. I think a lot of us want to see that. But to put this as a deep state sacrificial lamb, not important but important enough to enrage a particular audience into action. I mean, wow. I mean, I used to be a bit of a conspiracy theorist, I'll be honest, and I would have been full on believing this stuff. Realistically, who knows? We don't know what's going on here. I have no idea why people are trying to say that this is a coordinated assassination. Who knows? Maybe we'll find out. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we'll find out in the future. But let's be real, people. The man's just died. Why do we have to do all this? Do you know why? Because it gets content. 99,000 likes. People know it will attract content. Look, we've got more here. What's this? Someone freaks out and says, fuck Charlie Kirk. And so it begins. A vigil for Charlie Kirk erupted in violence. The clearest reflection of his legacy. Division, hate and chaos were all he ever stood for. His absence doesn't end it, it fuels it. Listen, the guy was an advocate for free speech and debate. It was not an advocate for fighting each other. This is not true at all. Why do people just pull this stuff? You're just pushing a message, right? You're pushing a message and you're saying you're all about love. You're not about love, clearly. If you're about love, you wouldn't be pushing such messages. I don't know if I want to watch this. This is probably... it's probably something horrible, right? Yeah, it's the actual assassination of itself. We're not going to watch that. I'm sure if you want to see it, it's all over. In fact, it's even on this channel somewhere. Yeah, I mean, realistic. What is this world? What is the hypocrisy in the world? Why do we have to see this? It's the same thing. It's like when that Ukrainian girl was murdered. You don't see a single thing in the news about that, do we? It's very, very pushed away in the news, and it was a horrible thing. I mean, no one deserves to be murdered. Yeah, people just love life a bit more. Try and love the world and stop pushing so much hatred. I know there's a lot of these, but you have to remember some of these people are just rage-baiting arseholes and they live a very sad existence. The world's got a lot more than that. Go make some nice food. Go watch a movie. Just live life a little bit more. Watch Adam Sandler. Like, yeah. Enjoy.